What if I told you that the most famous looks maxer on the internet, a guy who has done more to his body than most people will ever consider, went outside after 4 surgeries in a single week and still got completely ignored by women on the street? No approach, no numbers, nothing. Just walked past like he was invisible. Now you might be asking yourself, if looks maxing to that extreme didn't work for him, should you even bother? And that is exactly what we're getting into today. Because Clavicular's story is the most important case study in looks maxing history right now, and most people are missing the actual lesson. So for anyone who doesn't know, Clavicular, real name Braden Peters, 20 years old from Hoboken, New Jersey, is the most extreme looks maxer on the internet right now. And when I say extreme, I mean it, in the most literal way possible. This guy started injecting testosterone at 14 years old. He was hitting his own face with a hammer, a technique called bone smashing, trying to create microfractures so his bones would heal sharper and more defined. He's been on a full pharmaceutical stack: Timbrac, testosterone, Accutane, melanotan, Anavar, and more. And then in early June 2026, he went into what his fan base called Ascension Week. 4 surgeries back to back in preparation for Paris Fashion Week. Rhinoplasty, nose job, performed live on Kick in front of thousands of viewers by celebrity surgeon Dr. Miami. Otoplasty, ear pinning, scar removal, and wisdom teeth extraction, and he still has a double jaw surgery and limb lengthening planned. The guy has gone further than anyone else in this space and documented every single step of it publicly. And look, the results of his journey are undeniable on paper. Before all of this, he was a regular looking guy with low self-esteem who used to Photoshop his own face to visualize what he could look like. After years of extreme looks maxing, he walked New York Fashion Week, got profiled in GQ and the New York Times, built almost 190,000 followers on Kick and over 760,000 on TikTok, was making serious money, getting recognized everywhere, and that is a real transformation, and anyone who denies it is coping. The physical changes opened doors that would have been completely closed to him otherwise. That part of the black pill is proven. Looks got him in the room. But here's where it gets interesting. After Ascension Week, after 4 surgeries, after years of extreme procedures, after becoming the most talked about looks maxer on the planet, Clavicular went outside and got completely snubbed by girls on the street. Video went viral immediately, and the comments were brutal. People were saying the drugs were carrying his confidence the whole time, and without them he had nothing. That he never had real game, just attention from his platform. That he went full Icarus, flew too close to the surgery table, and lost whatever made him interesting in the first place. And that is the most important moment in looks maxing culture in years, because it exposes the gap between what looks maxing can and cannot do. So what does this tell us? Because this is where I think most people are drawing the wrong conclusion. And the wrong conclusion is that looks maxing doesn't work. That's not what this proves at all. What this proves is that looks get you the opportunity, they do not close it for you. Clavicular's surgeries got him attention, followers, platform, recognition. What they didn't give him was the social calibration and genuine confidence to convert that attention into real interactions with real women in the real world. And that's the part that no surgery can give you. You can fix your nose, you can pin your ears, you can get your jaw done, but if you have never developed the ability to actually talk to people, to hold frame, to be present in a conversation, none of that physical work matters in the moment it counts most. So should you get 10+ surgeries to improve your looks? And here's my honest answer. For the vast majority of guys watching this, no. And not because surgery doesn't work. It clearly works on a physical level. But because most guys are nowhere near the point where surgery is the logical next step. Most guys haven't fixed the basics, haven't fixed their diet, their body fat, their frame, their skincare, their posture, their style. Those things alone will move you further than you think, and they cost a fraction of what Clavicular has spent on his body. Surgery is a finishing tool, not a foundation, and Clavicular himself proves that even if you go all the way to the extreme end of the spectrum, looks alone without social skills, without genuine confidence, without the ability to actually be present with another person, you can still walk outside and get completely ignored. So that's the real lesson from Clavicular's story. Not that looksmaxxing doesn't work, because it clearly does. Not that surgery is always a mistake, and it's not. For some people in specific circumstances, it makes sense. The lesson is that looks open the door. You still have to walk through it. And if you've been neglecting the fundamentals while waiting for some extreme procedure to fix everything, that's the actual cope. Start with what's in your control. Build the foundation, and then decide from there. Next video, I'm breaking down exactly what the foundation looks like, what moves the needle the most for the average guy, and what's a complete waste of time. Subscribe and I'll see you there. Drop a comment telling me what you think about Clavicular. Did he go too far, or is he proof that the black pill is real?